tonight I'm doing, for the Patriotic kit, poof, ruffle, and rolls. Again, most of you know me as Laura Jean, and I'm Laura Jean, and this is Laura Jean's Wreath Firm. If you're new to my page, could you please like and share? And for those of you who know me, already know. If you guys wouldn't mind sharing me, I'd really appreciate it. For those, most of you who know, Cheryl is my moderator. She's the one who's greeting you as Laura Jean's Wreath Firm, answering your questions, sharing my link. I hire Cheryl. She works on my YouTube. She does my Facebook. She helps me with my Etsy. So Cheryl is from Creative Wreath, DIY and more, and DIY, or I'm sorry, and Owl's Tech Talk. If anyone needs to get a hold of Cheryl, if you need help in your Facebook, your Etsy, your YouTube, Cheryl's your girl. And I also have a design group called LJ's Designers Loft. And if you guys are interested in that, it's $15 a month. It is not a free group. Cheryl will share that link with you, or you can send me a message. And I also have a public group that's free. It's for you to go share your wreaths and be inspired by other. And that's called Crafty Creators and More. All right, you guys, I'm just going to zoom in, and I'll try to answer your questions as I go. Now, I am using a different 21-inch mesh than you guys got in your kits. You guys got a better mesh, a premium mesh. It's got more of the ribbon in it. But, and some of us got these ones. Most of you got the premium mesh, though. Me, who's ever buying the Etsy kit, and Kim are using this mesh, which is just a deco tinsel mesh. If I can get it untaped. But they're both red, so it's fine. And honestly, you won't see much of this. It's just really for the base, what I call the base. It's just to, you know, give us the height and everything for our wreath. So I'm just going to walk this in, and I'm going to do 10-inch poofs tonight. Poof, ruffle, and rose is my favorite. If any of you would like to have live alerts, you could type live alert right now, or Cheryl will share the link, and you click on that link and then type live alert. So I'm gonna, this is a 15-inch elevated work wreath form. I'm gonna open up one of my ties, and I'm gonna put it right in front of it. I'm not using this tie to hold my mesh. I'm gonna zip tie right in front of it. If you guys don't have a work wreath form and you're want to make this, and you're using just a regular wire form, you're going to want to use 10 pipe cleaners on the bottom and 8 on the top, and they're going to be a little over 4 inches apart. Cheryl's like, Laura, people can't hear you because you mumble. You got to stop mumbling. I'm like, Cheryl, I'm not mumbling. I'm talking to myself. I do that a lot too. All right, so you guys got quite a deal on this kit for poof, ruffle, and rolls, let me tell you. So I'm going to do 10-inch poofs. Normally I do 12, but I thought, well, let's switch it up a little. That's about all I'm switching, though. I said, oh my God, well, I woke up at 7. I was like, oh my God, I got to get upstairs and prep all my stuff down. Because you guys know I like to prep all my stuff before I go live. I do answer myself, Cara. I talk to myself all the time. I can't help it. I'm home alone a lot, so I only have me to talk to. And the kids used to just ignore me. Aunt Mary's in the house. What? I love my Aunt Mary. My aunt used to come here almost every weekend her and my uncle. But, you know, as we get older and busier, I missed when you said what everyone got in their kit. Everyone got poof, ruffle, and rolls. So you got a whole roll of ribbon, a whole roll of 10-inch mesh, a whole roll of 21-inch mesh, and then the other 3 ribbons are cut to size. Your wreath form, patriotic pic, right? I have someone intelligent to talk to, Lisa said. I don't know about that, but okay. Yes, Brenda, it just makes it quicker. And actually tonight in the loft, or not tonight, I'm sorry, tomorrow, you guys, for Saturday, because we're doing the double, sorry guys, I'm talking to my loftettes now. We're doing a double wreath for double doors, so we're doing one on Saturday and one on Sunday. You guys, tomorrow I'm going to upload, we're going to go ahead and do the bows ahead of time. So I'll upload that video for you guys tomorrow. Yes, Brenda, this is the Patriotic Wreath kit I'm doing. But I'm going to go ahead and upload for Saturday's wreath. I'm going to go ahead and make the bows ahead of time, just so I'm not in the loft for 3 hours, which I probably will still be, but I'm going to try not to be. Debbie, I love my doggies. Love, love, love. Hi, Kathy. Ugh, I don't know what I did to my wrist, but my wrist is really hurting right now. It's probably carpal tunnel. Ow. Brenda, there's one left in my Etsy shop. Well, I don't know if there still is, but there's one kit available in my Etsy. There was anyways. Deborah, there was one kit in my, oh, thanks, Michelle. Michelle shared me in 4 different places. You go, girl. I had one kit available. I honestly don't know. My phone's on Do Not Disturb, so I wouldn't know if it's sold. Hey, little Kim. Alright, so now I'm going to transition. I did all the poofs around the outside. Now I'm going to go up to the top. When I go up to the top, I open up a tie just like I did on the bottom. I'm opening up my tie. And I like to just zip tie my mesh again, right in front, just like we did in the beginning on the bottom. I'm going to zip tie it right in front of that tie. Oh, my wrist is killing me. Do you ship to Alaska? I'll ship anywhere if you're paying for it. I couldn't imagine how much the shipping would be, but I guess I do ship everywhere. Oh, hold on, guys. I don't know what I did right before I came live. I did something. Okay. So again, I'm going right through that tie to the next one. Hey, Lana. Hi, Nakia. Yeah, I'll be coming out with another wreath kit. I'm really I'm just like, I don't know if I want, I mean, I'm going to be doing a few summer kits anyways, but I'm debating on if I want it to be a beach one. Maybe I'll do a survey and ask you guys which one you would prefer. So I was thinking a beach one or a, what was the choices? A beach God, now I can't think. A strawberry or a beach, a strawberry. What was the other one? I really like doing the flamingos, but I don't know. I can't remember what the other choices were, but I'm going to do a survey and let you guys pick the next kit. How about that? I love beach wreaths. I don't see the kit anymore. Oh, it's Gandhi. A bicycle? Oh, nice, Jonathan. Yeah, so you guys remember I did the, was that in my loft? I think, was it? I did a beach, I can't remember where I did that, on Laura Jean's or in the loft. Anyways, I did a beach one, and the lady wanted, she loved just the way it was, but she wanted a mermaid. So I just took the sign out and put a mermaid there. It was so pretty. It was a big mermaid, too. Yeah, and you know what? The Christmas tree shop, my shop is Laura Jean's Reef Room, Deborah. Cheryl just shared the link. The Christmas tree shop has a lot of those mermaids that I thought would be cute. They have a lot of beach stuff. I have to make another trip out there. Hi, Chrissy. Hey, girl, hey. I was going to try to do that bow tutorial today. My God, I was so busy today. And then my husband's been off for 3 days. Well, he's off. He was off yesterday, today, and tomorrow. So, trying to do yard work and clean up the yard from all the branches and leaves. And I have a plush mermaid tail that I can give you. It never sold. Ah, you know what? When your wreaths don't sell, I have wreaths that haven't sold. Doesn't mean they won't. Trust me, I've had wreaths sit in my shop for 7 months, and then they sell. Or sometimes you might have to just redo them, like put different Pics on them, just make it look different a little bit, and just freshen them up. And like I had a buffalo plaid hat one. When I made on my live, I really didn't, they didn't have Christmas Pics out yet. So I just used last year's leftover Pics in it, which, you know, wasn't the greatest. But then when it never sold, and then when Christmas came around, I said, you know what, let me go redo that. And I just took off all the old Pics and put on new ones because Hobby Lobby had so much buffalo plaid Christmas stuff. And it literally sold that day. So, just got to freshen them up sometimes. So, I'm now cutting it. Let's roll it back up. Oh, and if you guys don't have your ultimate collapsible mesh roller, make sure you check out my affiliate link to purchase one from Susie's Reef Shop. Because I think everybody should have one. We had snow today. Ugh, God, if I have snow, the snow is all melted. And if it snows again, guys, I was just thinking the other day, camp is almost open. I'm so excited. So excited for camp. Yep, and I also have an affiliate link with Décor Exchange. So if you guys purchase out of there, you know, I mean, I'm not, and you would be so forever grateful if you used my affiliate link to Décor Exchange. I'd appreciate it, and if not, no big deal. All right, so I did all the poofs on our blue little frame. And now I'm going to do, oh, we're doing 30-inch ruffles. Actually, guys, I'm going to have you, for all of you that got your kits, cut them at 28. That way you're not short on the rolls. Sometimes the last one always runs short. So cut your ruffles at 28 inches long. You're going to need 9 28-inch pieces and then 9 10-inch pieces of the same mesh for your rolls. Oh, Debbie, I love Red Lobster. I don't eat there a lot because I get a really bad stomach ache afterwards. But it was great. You know, I always know afterwards. So I'm going to do ruffles. And you're just going to pinch it down here at the end. Put your thumbs right at the bottom. And you want to keep your fingers kind of in the center. And you're going to just scrunch it up with your fingers. Just keep scrunching it, scrunching it. You guys, if you go off to the side like this, it's fine. Just push your fingers to the center and go back up. Try just to stay in the center. If you veer off, just push it back over with your finger. Go all the way up to the top. Now you're going to pinch it right in the center before you pick that up so it doesn't fall apart on you. Thanks, Brenda. And it looks just like that. So we're going to put these in, ooh, I almost lost it, in every other tie. You guys, I have an order for and I don't normally, I'm trying not to do custom orders anymore, but as long as there's not a price limit on it and they pay up front, then I'm okay with it. But anyways, it's for a 4th of July. It's a 4th of July wedding wreath. How cool is that? And her dress is like 4th of July. It's so gorgeous. She sent me a picture of it. I was like, oh my God. And when you're doing the long ruffles, if you're not used to doing ruffles, it's a lot easier if you put something like your remote or your phone at the end, just so it's not coming back at you. Oh, nice, Debbie. Yeah, I'm telling you, I've never had, I don't know if I'm gonna, so when I go to Wreath Makers Live, you know, you see Damon and other people always doing the video with the crawfish. I mean, I love crab legs. I've never had crawfish, so I don't know if that's the same or not. But they just don't look that appealing to me. I might have to try it because I'm in New Orleans. Again, just like that. And we're just going to put them in every other tie. It doesn't matter if you put them on the bottom or the top first. As long as you're doing every other tie. Yeah, Amanda, I just asked for the whole thing. So I'll price it out. And I'll let them know how much it is. I just don't really like budgets because if you give me a budget, I'm not going to create it the way I normally would have. And I mean, I don't do a lot of custom orders though, but I thought that one would be fun. And I have another one, but I can't remember what it was. I gotta go look. Yeah, someone said, oh, I seen them where on TV, the head, you suck the juice out of the head. I was like, oh, hell no. I'm not touching the head. Nope. They just look so small. I just don't see them. I mean, I just couldn't, I would have to eat so many of them. But do they taste like crab legs? Did anyone say? Try them. Oh, I'm gonna, Michelle. I'm gonna be down there. I gotta try the food down in New Orleans. It's because I'm arriving a couple days earlier. I kind of wish I would have stayed a couple days longer, but I already booked my flight. But I'll be there a couple days early. So excited. No, don't suck the head. Oh, I'm not. But I see him do it on TV. They're like, that's, you have to. I'm like, nope. Don't do that. I fell for it too and I was drunk. Really? Ugh. I don't think I could be drunk eating those. I don't know. I'm super excited to go there. I just wish I had my car with me, but I'm flying this time. Well, yes, you do, Ella. Oh, my wrist is killing me. Your sister does, and it's gross. Ugh. Yeah. I forgot what show. Is it Swamp People? You know where they do the alligator, killing the alligators? I know, you guys, I watch all kind of shows. Last night, what came on? Monkey Kingdom? It was about Monkey Island? I don't know. It was all these monkeys on their own island. Tonight is Grey's Anatomy. I think the Braxtons are on. Oh, it started. Oh, Little People Big World started. Oh, was that last night? I think I missed it. So again, you want to make sure you're pinching this before you pick it up, or it's all going to fall apart. Hold it nice and tight. Open your tie. Twist it right off. If you're just joining, I'm using a 15-inch elevated work wreath form. I did 10-inch poofs with 21-inch mesh all the way around in every tie. And now I'm putting in, I'm just going to say 30-inch ruffles, but they're really 28. Just wanted to make sure we weren't short on the rolls, because this is a kit. And I just like to shape out my ruffle. Hello, Melissa. They don't taste like crab? What do they taste like? Are they fishy? Because I don't like seafood that's fishy. Oh, I can't do fishy. That'll just gross me out. You guys, I could kill some crab legs, though. If it's all you can eat crab legs, I'm going to be there for about 4 hours. No. Anyways, I'm so excited to go down there because I've never been to New Orleans. And on May 2nd, taking a road trip to Sims. So excited. So I'll be doing a live from Sims Pottery. Me and Cara's going to meet me there, and me and Jane are going to drive down. I'm not sure if any other Loftettes were going. Cynthia was thinking of flying and meeting me. Be adventurous. They're fishy. They are fishy. Oh, no, I won't try them. Oh, dip it in lots of butter. They taste like lobster. Really? I mean, I'm going to try them because to me that just seems like the New Orleans thing, right? That's the best part of when you go away somewhere, is eating out. That's my favorite part about vacationing, is eating out. That will be Cara's first live. Yes, it will. She has no choice because I will have her on camera. She can run, but she cannot hide. Ah, hold on, guys. My wrist, it hurts so bad. I don't know what the hell I did to it. Try the Rum House on Magazine Street. Great food. Oh, Jackie, you got to message me that. I'll forget what you said. I'm sure there's a lot of places down there that have good food. Whose birthday is it? Is it Brenda's? Happy birthday, Brenda. Is it Brenda's birthday? I have the first eyelashes on. I'm getting mine done, too. I told my daughter for Mother's Day, because her best friend is I forgot what they're called, an estrogen, or I can't say it. But anyways, she does that. She applies the lashes and all kinds of things. And I told my daughter for Mother's Day, I want fake eyelashes. Well, they're, you know, the eyelashes that, that way I don't have to, I mean, I don't got mascara on now. There was a point where I would never leave the house without mascara on. And now I just don't, it's just too much work. You might need to get a brace. What? I missed that combo. Might need to get a brace. Kind of sweet. Oh, thank you, Cece. It's from Pier 1. My cup. I love Pier 1 and Pottery Barn. They're so expensive, though. Pottery Barn's probably my favorite, and then Pier 1. Yeah, and and I think Car's birthday is when we're going to Sims 2. I think it was the 5th, and my husband's the 4th. Because I was going to go before then, but he's like, baby, can you wait till this day because I'll be off? That way he can watch our puppy. Because now I have a puppy, so now I can't just go anywhere. May 2nd. Well, it's close enough, Brenda. So Brenda's is the 2nd, Cara's is the 5th, and my husband's is the 4th. Mine's in crappy January. Let's trim this right. So, all this mesh is from Craft Outlet. So we have 30-inch poofs. Alright, 28-inch poofs. Sorry, I'm used to saying 30. And I already... Yeah, Loretta, just right before my live, I went to do something, turn on something, and I could, like, even just to squeeze right here. Ouch, it really hurts. Ah, really, Cece? So it's the same as Cara's. Are you doing every... Yes, Michelle. I did 28-inch ruffles in every tie all the way around, top and bottom. So you're going to need 9 28-inch pieces. And then I did 10-inch poofs with a 21-inch mesh. So you guys, I go ahead and prep my rolls. And then I just pipe clean them together. So we used the rest of the white mesh that we did for the ruffles. And then I did a 10 inches long in the blue and 10 inches long in the red. And then you just lay them on top of each other. And then you can set them in there. You can put them in there separately. I just always do... Carmen, I don't think it's swelled. It just hurts. I don't know. Ow. So, because I prep mine ahead of time, they're in the pipe cleaners, but you would be putting them in separately, or you could go ahead and do what I did with the pipe cleaner. Just put them all on top of each other. Put your pipe cleaner in between. Then you're going to fold it up, twist that pipe cleaner nice and tight, and then that way when you're going ahead, this is just a great little trick for lives because it is time consuming to, you know, put them in one at a time. So they're already prepped for you. You're just going to open up the tie. Again, there's 3 different colors in here. They're both, all 3 of them are 10 inches long with 10-inch mesh. And they're going to go in every other tie. So whatever tie doesn't have a ruffle will have a roll. I did, yep, 21-inch, 10-inch poofs. And then the ruffles are 28 inches long. How long do they last? How long does what last? Lord, I had on both wrists, the only thing worked was quarter sewn shit. That was quarter sewn. I have some of that. I'll have to put it on when I'm done. Well, I have the patches that I use for my shoulder when, I don't know what happened for those 2 weeks, but that was horrible. I mean, my wrist used to hurt a lot a couple of years ago. Like, I couldn't even, like, if I went to push myself up, if I was sitting on the floor and went like this to push up, if I put any strength like this on my hand, like all the way across, would just like excruciating hurt. But I mean, that hasn't happened in a couple of years until today. I'm like, ow. I don't know. How many rolls of mesh do you use? So normally, I do poof, ruffle, and rolls a lot, so I'll have a 21-inch mesh, and then I normally have 3 different 10-inch meshes, and I'm not usually using them all, but you can make a nice full wreath with 21-inch mesh poofs and a 1 10-inch mesh. Well, I don't know. It's kind of hard to say because I put a lot of stuff in my wreaths. Old age, Laura. Thanks, Dee. Thanks for reminding me. I almost forgot I was old. So, Paula, my phone is being held by the Archon phone mount. And that's on Amazon. I think it's in my affiliate links also. Cheryl can share that with you, or you could go. My affiliate links are probably way down my page, but after this live, I can go pop them back up to the top. And the Archon phone stand is in my affiliates. It's great, you guys. The Archon phone stand is one of the nicer phone stands. Hi, Jessica. Hi, Karen. So I'm just putting the poofs in, or I'm sorry, the rolls. What does Cynthia call these, the rolls again? Oh, I can never remember. But on her live, she calls rolls something. I was like, what the hell is she talking about? I'm like, Cynthia, what does that mean? She's like, rolls. I'm like, oh, Cheryl knows. What was your puppy, the golden? What was your puppy? Rhonda, my puppy's name is Bella. I'm obsessed with Bella. I've been so busy today, though, and she's attached to me. I'll have to give her time tomorrow, because I was very busy today. Yeah, Patricia, I think so, too. I don't know. It just hurts. Out of nowhere. Thank you, Owl. Yeah, so, and the Archon mount, I didn't get the one because I didn't have an iPad at that time. But they also have, so my phone stands right here. You guys want me to show you it real quick? No, if I can. Hold on. Without messing stuff up. So this is the, well, you can see some of it. It's very tall. So I can lower this in 5 different, 4 different spots. You can angle it different ways. I'm trying to show you the whole thing, but it's pretty long, and it's got a heavy base. So you can turn your phone and stuff. But it also comes where you can attach, there's an attachment right here for your iPad. But I didn't have one at the time, so I didn't buy the one with the iPad attachment. Now I kind of wish I did. All right, hold on. Ow, ow, ow. That hurt my wrist. Sorry. Carpal tunnel. Yeah, I mean, it comes and goes. It hasn't done that in a couple of years. So, I mean, one time it was so bad I could not put any kind of pressure on my hand whatsoever. So I was a little shocked when it just did it. I was like, come on, stop it. And it used to do it when I was younger too, so it doesn't have anything to do with old age. It may be letting you know when... Oh, thanks, Carmen. Okay, so we got all the rolls in. So now we have the poof, ruffle, and rolls. And hi, Juanita. Hi, Jenny. Hey, Donna. So, in your kit, you got the ribbon that's was already cut down to 3 different ones. Excuse me. And then you got a full roll of this ribbon. So you will have to cut these ones 14 inches long. It actually starts on your shoulder. Oh, great, Bev. That's probably what was wrong with my shoulder. Lovely. Well, I know a lot of people that have had carpal tunnel surgeries, and it did nothing for them. So I'm definitely not doing that. So I put these 2 ribbons together. Now, you guys, you don't have to put your ribbons the same way I do. You can mix and match them whatever way you want. But I'm going to do these 2 together, and I dovetailed them. So all you're going to do is you're going to take your ribbon, you're going to fold it in half, and then with your scissors, you just cut it at an angle. And that's a dovetail. So I did that to all of them. Jill, this was a kit that you could buy. There was one left, but I think it's sold. You can't hear my voice? I can't hear your voice. Oh, maybe turn up your volume? Can you guys hear me okay? Ouch, ouch, ouch. My shoulder feels fine now. My shoulder's not bothering me anymore. I really think my son did that. So I'm going to put these ones in where the ruffles are. So I'm going to put in, so these 2 ribbons, oh, let me move that before it gets tangled in my wreath. These 2 ribbons will go in every other tie. So they'll go into every one that has a ruffle. And you guys, I did want to give tubing in this kit. But I didn't receive it in time, so I got it the other day, but I guess we'll just save that for a different kit. It's obviously red, so we'll have to save it for a Christmas one. Oh, okay, good. Girl, I'm in your TV. Oh, great. Am I supersized? That's a lot of me. Someone told me before they were watching me on their 72-inch TV. I was like, oh, that's just too much, Laura. And then we're going to do the other 2 in every other tie. I'm sorry, I didn't even show you those. I'll show you them. Hold on. So we have these 2, and then these 2. So I put these 2 together. And again, you guys don't have to do it the same way. You can put your ribbons however you want. And then I have these 2 together. Do you use a camera with you as well? So I have a Mevo, and the Mevo is runs through my, well, you have to have your phone for the Mevo. They both run together for the internet and stuff. So I use my phone. I can see, like right now, it tells me how many people are on, what my camera looks like. I can pinch my phone to zoom in and out from the Mevo. The Mevo just gives you a wider angle, It's just a bigger picture, but honestly, for probably the first 6 months, I used to do lives right from my phone, and sometimes I still do. Like usually if I'm doing an uploaded video for my design group in the loft, I usually do it from my phone. I don't usually do it from the Mevo. Thanks, Carmen. Oh, good. I'm glad you guys can hear me. I know, the star ribbon. I love star ribbon. It's very patriotic. I gotta get a tissue. Hold on. Oh, I just whacked my foot. Because I had a sale yesterday on my wreaths. It was just a one-day sale. And it went great. So thank you so much. And a special thank you to Terry. Because Terry bought 3 of them. She bought 3 of my wreaths yesterday from my sale. And Michelle got the big purple one I never listed. I'm so nervous to ship that just because that thing is full of ribbons and bows. Thank you, Paul. Thanks, Carmen. Yeah, if you guys are just joining me, and if you wouldn't mind, I see Bella. No, Bella's not up here. Bella's in bed. Do you see? Oh, that's Louie. That's little Louie. Yeah, Bella's in bed. Bella goes to bed. Hi, Marla. Bella goes to bed early. I put her to bed at 8. Yep, Louie's with me. Yep, so don't forget, you guys, if you're interested in, especially if you're new to making wreaths and you want to learn how to make big, beautiful wreaths, I have a private design group, LJ's Designers Loft. It's $15 a month, and I love all my girls in my loft. I swear they're like my family. They're just so great and supportive of each other. They all inspire and help each other. And they make me laugh. They really do crack me up. But if you're interested in that, or if you need, you know, if anybody in my loft also needs extra help, one-on-one help, all you got to do is message me. I'm always available. How much is wreath? Judy, I really haven't totaled this up. I was probably going to list it for about, I don't know, 87 plus shipping. Now, of course, when I sent these wreath kits out, you guys know I love to do my tubing, but I could not get tubing. I could have got it from Craft Outlet, but it would have just made the kits go up more because their tubing's so expensive. And I did order it, but I just didn't get it in time. The lady that was sending it to me, you know, she's just super busy and she's going through a lot of stuff too. Oh, wait, I missed that. That's in the wrong spot. So I just got them late. But I normally do tubing. But you can always go get some tubing and add it in. You can make the wreath your own and still keep adding to this. You could add, and again, 4th of July Pics were not on sale when I sent this kit out. So you could add more of your own Pics into it. You can add more stuff to it and make it your own, or you could just make it the way I do. You guys, in a couple of days, it's going to be on Monday, it's going to be 68 degrees. I'm so excited. It's going to be raining, but still, it's going to be 68. The wreath kits are all sold out, Renee. My wreath kits range usually from anywhere, depends on how much. This kit should have been a lot more than what I sold it for. I actually forgot to add in the 21-inch mesh, so you guys kind of got it for free. Yeah, I know, I'm just a really bad business person. I did not add the 21-inch mesh to those kits. So you really got those for free. And, you know, I normally put tubing, and you guys also didn't know because it wasn't in the pic when I first announced these, but you also got a back for it because I like all my wreaths to have backs on them. So I did put the back in there. So you got the back and 21-inch mesh. This kit sold for $53. It should have been listed for more like $58 to $60. But my kits range usually from $50 to $60 and up. It really depends on how much stuff or how expensive the stuff was that I put in it. I like very full wreaths, and I like a lot of things in my wreaths. How long do you... the snow's gone. It snowed, it started melting that day, actually. So I woke up and there was snow everywhere, which freaked me out. Oh, April Fool's Day. Thanks, Mother Nature. But it all really was melted by the next day. And that was a lot of snow. But it just, spring just kills me, especially when you got a puppy, because she now gets in and out the doggy door. And the other day I looked out the window at her and she was just rolling in the mud. It was all over her face. Her whole body was brown. You wouldn't even know she was a golden. You would have thought she was a chocolate lab. So I, of course, had to sit next to the doggy door and wait for her to come through it, grab her with a towel, carry her upstairs, which she's getting extremely heavy now. So, Judy, these aren't pipe cleaners. This is a work wreath form, and it comes already with these ties attached. They're a much thicker tie than a pipe cleaner, but they come already with them attached. I can show you one in a second. And I order them from Craft Outlet. You can get them at the Reef Shop, Carolina Pottery, Sims Pottery, Décor Exchange, Trendy Tree. Them, but they're called work wreath forms. So, I'm sorry, I'm trying to keep that out of your way so you can see what I'm doing. So I'm just pinching it in the center, and then I just like to curl them downwards. And again, they're just going in every other tie. Did I put those? Yeah. Thanks, Janice. Yes, Michelle, the last 3 kits had a pencil form. I do. Depends on what's available and what's not sold out. Whew, these lights are killing me up here. Oh my God, well, I mean, that was, she actually did that twice in a day. So, because I have the doggy doors are on the opposite side of the house, which is another whole separate side of the yard. The back of my house kind of angles, so I have like 2 separate yards. One's the pool side, and then there was this empty side. You can quit now. Oh, okay, I'm done. All done. Marla said I can stop. Thank you. So I actually, I put a kennel up on the other side where the dog doors are. I went out and bought fencing and stakes and gave her a big 100-foot by 100-foot area out there. But it's been so muddy because it's spring that I had to let her back the other day on the pool side. I feel like, oh, okay. So this is what I have so far. Now, normally I would have added the tubing in there, which I have, and I probably will add it to mine. I won't do it on the live, though. I'll add it after. Oh, work wreath forms are my favorite. When I first started making wreaths, I always did, you know, the regular wire forms with the pipe cleaners. And then I discovered the work wreath forms and I fell in love with them. And I just like they add another little color. These ties are a lot thicker than pipe cleaners and I just think they're pretty. So yeah, now I pretty much just use work wreath forms. Thank you. So here's the sign. Welcome. So I'm just going to cut this rope off. My ribbons are 14 inches long, Kathleen. I always use 14-inch ribbons. Really the only length I like. When I first started making wreaths, I only did 12, and that's only because I didn't want to use my ribbon. And then I started doing 14th and just liked the look of them. So on my sign, I'm going to just use a staple gun. Now this is a nice and thick sign, so I'm not worried about my staples going through it. My staples are a little shorter. If you're using a staple gun and it has longer staples, you're going to want to put a piece of felt or cardboard or anything down so that staple's not going through your sign. So I'm going to take out my 4 pipe cleaner. My 4 pipe cleaners. And again, everything I'm using in this wreath is from Craft Outlet. You guys, I'm so excited to go to Sims. I want to leave now. I don't want to wait for the second. The girls are peeking out. Oh, Jesus. I put on a sports bra, too, so they didn't do that. But, you know, they just don't stay where they're supposed to anymore. Thank you, Dee. And one of my lives, I was like, I went back and watched it. Sometimes I go back and look to see the comments and stuff. And I was like, oh my God, nobody told me. Now, when I was younger and they peeked out, well, they were always out when I was younger, trust me. Right, Michelle, I do. Hi, Michelle. My sister Michelle is on. Hey, girl, hey. Love you, miss you. So I usually always do 3 in each pipe cleaner. And I always make, oh, I know, you guys, I got such a naughty mouth. I always curl. I just give it a little U-shaped because I just feel like it'll hold the staple better. That way it's just not straight and they slide out. So I always just do that. Did I swear? What did I say? Look at you guys, that's just my language. You all know this by now. Oh, the staple gun I just got, I had one exactly like it. I had it for like 20-something years, and it would not shoot a staple. So I went to Lowe's. I got it at Lowe's, by the way. And I bought a different one. I'm like, oh, let me try a different one. It was a little smaller. I could not get that gun to work. I couldn't figure out how to load it. So I took it back and went and got the one like I had. Should have stuck to what I knew works. This is a Power Shot. And it's only 20 bucks it's a heavy duty Power Shot. And it's 20 bucks at Lowe's. I was like, did I shoot that the right way? I must be out of staples. Really? Right here at the end. I gotta put more staples. Where are my staples? Where did I put them? Got them. Oh, and you guys don't forget, if any of you need ribbon rollers, I have them in my Etsy. I was working on these today. I was trying to do a yellow color. Yellow is not coming out good. I don't like it at all. I don't know if I'm going to ever do that color again. Yellow and red are really hard colors. Am I putting that in the right way? To do. Thanks, Beverly. They're just a 1/4 inch. That one didn't go through. Okay, so I have comes the fun part. What? So I always like my sign in the center. But, you know, you guys could, like, angle yours. You could put a big bow here. You could put it here and add bows to it, which I might do. I mean, I'm probably not going to tonight, but you never know what it's going to look like in the morning. But again, this is how I'm selling it to you. But you could always keep adding more to it. So I just want to make sure I got it where I want it. Moving some things out the way. I'm gonna center it right between the two ties. So there's a tie here and a tie here, and it kind of fits perfectly right in between it. So I'm just gonna center them, this sign right between them, if I can get it right. I just like to move my rolls and things out of the way. There we go. Alright, so I'm just going to grab my pipe cleaner from underneath. I like to do my signs from the top. Some people like to flip it over. Did I already attach that one? No. You know, whatever works best for you is the way you should do it. Where's that tie? I just feel like that. Oh, it's right there. Wait a minute. I'm just going to pull down just a little on it. I don't really want to squish my mesh, but I don't want it to look like it's just laying on top either. So I'm giving it a little snug pull. Yes, and I always do the big reveal, Nancy's saying. I always do the big reveal the next day on my door. So I always do a video of it on the door the next morning to show you what it looks like. Because, you know, I mean, I got a lot of lighting in here, but you never really see the true look of the wreath unless it's out in the natural daylight. So I always do, in the morning, a little video of how it looks on the door. I want to pull that up more. Hold on, I got to get it under there right now. Oh, yes, Kathleen, did you get some? Yeah, someone ordered, I was all day today working, I put 2 yellow in there because I just spray painted, I had yellow for something, I don't know, and I said, oh, let me try to do yellow. And I listed them, but they just look so bad, I just don't like them. And I've sanded them and respray painted them, and now I'm like, all right, Laura, you're just taking way too much time for this $15, $20 ribbon roller. Like hours of my day. So, I gotta mail them out tomorrow, actually. Thanks, Diane. Okay, so the last few times I've been putting the signs on, been going so good so far. I know I should get my smallers. Where are they? Where are my little snippers? I just want to trim that. Okay. Alright, so again, I'm just going to pull my tie underneath. I know, D. I was thinking of you today. I was like, I got to get a hold of D. I'm available tomorrow, D. If you are, I mean, I am. Whenever you're ready, girl. She's going to show me how to do my cry cut. That's been sitting here since, what? I got that in January? And I still haven't used it. I gotta wait for Dee to show me. Thank you, Cecilia. You guys, I announce on my live, or on Laura Jean's Reefer when I have kits available, and there were 6 of them. Nobody wanted one. And then I realized that really they could have all sold in my loft. So I had to pull them off. And then there was 1 left. So I don't know if you guys are just missing when I list them. But I'm going to be doing, I've only been doing 20 kits at a time. But the next kit I'll do more, so there's more left over for Laura Jean's Reefer. Because I offer them to the loft first. My design group, and then they have a certain amount. Actually, you know what? The next kit, I usually invoice and do all that. It's so time consuming. My next kit's going to go right into Etsy, and whoever purchases them, purchases them. But I'll be doing more. I'm going to be doing more kits. Thanks, Kathy. Oh, yay, Dee. Okay, girl. You just message me when you're ready. Oh, hi, Jeannie. I still don't know if it's a J or a G. I just don't know. I think it's a J, so I say Jeannie. Jeannie? Okay, so I'm just wrapping my tie 100,000 times on the back. Okay. So the sign's on. You guys look at the back too. Hold on, where are they? Look at my placemat for the back of it. Aren't they so cute? Christmas tree shop. So most of the kits came with a red placemat or a blue. But I ran out of some colors. So the last 4 kits actually got one of these. Which were my personal stash, but I didn't feel like running all the way to the Dollar Tree to find more red, which they haven't had, so. Alright, so now, like I said, when I sent these out, there really wasn't any Pics available on sale. I found these at the Christmas tree shop. Thank God. But again, you guys, I always put tubing in my wreath, and I just didn't get it in time when I shipped these out. So you can go ahead and add. I had white and red tubing for this, but they just came yesterday. So again, you could add it. I'm just going to save that one for Christmas kit. So I have the red, 2 silver, and 2 blues in each kit. So I'm going to just put these kind of together. But again, you can do them the way you want. Now, these are really thin. So when I can wrap this wire around the wreath form, that's how I do it. Now, these are styrofoam. So you might want to just pull it off the metal thing and hit some hot glue on it and then stick it back in. But I'm just going to leave it. Right? Aren't they cute, Michelle? I love, love, love the placemats. I got those at the Christmas tree store. I got to go back out there. Especially after Easter, everything goes on clearance. So I'm going to go stock up. Which I did stock up mostly on Easter when I was out there the last time. But I can get it even cheaper. So I just like to, when things go on clearance, a good clearance, I like to put it away. That way I'm not spending so much money next year. Alright, so I'm going to do the blue over here. And I'm just sticking them down through. But I'm going to put the two together. Oh, not that close together because they keep running into each other. Hold on. Sticking right through the mesh. Trying anyway. And then I'm just going to take the what's it on? The little wire thing that they're on, and wrap it right around my wreath form bar in the back. If I can find it. These aren't close enough. Let me stab this one over more. Actually, I'm going to do this one right here. I think it would be easy to poke these through mesh, huh? Sometimes they just don't want to go. I think that's because my bar is not. Okay. So I'm just going to leave them sticking up a little. I don't want them all the way down. I want them to kind of stand up like a 3D effect. It's hard to get your fingers in between these bars. I will say that. Ugh. Alright, I'm just going to stick them in there and hold it up for you. I'll play with attaching them later. Well, maybe. Let me just do this one. Come on, you little turd. You can shape them, you know, bend them a little to get them in the exact spot you want them. It is a little, those things aren't as easy, well, they're easy to bend, but it's just hard to get in between each bar on the form. Okay. So I have two blue here. Just going to bend that a little there. I'm going to do so we got two blue there. We'll do silver over here. I'm just going to stick them in here. And I don't really want to glue them down yet because I am going to, they have these little, like, they look like pom-pom explosion Pics. I forgot, I don't know what they are, but they're like round and then they just like all little different colors on them. I'm going to pick them up to put in these because the Hobby Lobby does have these patriotic things on sale. So I am going to pick up a couple of them to add in here, and I'm going to add my tubing. And I lost a red one. Where did it go? Is it in here? Did it fall on the floor? Where did it go? Oh, it's on the table. Hold on. Okay. And then, you know, you could stick them where you want. And I'll probably, just because I have extra ones of these, I'll probably add some more to them. But let me hold it up so you can see. Zoom it up. So you could add bows to yours. As long as you're using, you know, you can use different red, white, blue ribbons, patriotic ribbons. As long as you guys have extra of this ribbon, because you got a whole roll. As long as you add that color into the bow, it'll all blend. And just stay with the same color theme. So, here it is. And then on the back, of course, I'll put my placemat. So I had to bend those down. They're sticking up. Well, I didn't wrap them around the frame yet. I'm not going to attach this right now, but how cute is that? And all I do is I stab a hole right through here, and I go around with a zip tie and force right around the first top bar. And I'll zip it tie real tight. Here, let me just add show you for the first one. All I do is I poke a little hole with my steak knife. Don't stab yourself. I take a zip tie. You can use pipe cleaners. You don't have to use a zip tie. And I wrap that right around the first bar. And then I zip it tight. And then I'll do one on the top, one on the bottom, and then one on each side. I only use 4. That's it. The most important part about putting the placemat with a zip tie is that when you're cutting this long extra piece off, after you tightened it, that little end of the zip tie is kind of sharp. You want to make sure that you turn that to the inside of the wreath, because you don't want to scratch anyone's door, and that will scratch a door. And I just use, before you put your back on, make sure that you're lining your sign up straight, and then I just use ribbon. I'll just tie a knot here with a ribbon, make how long I want my hanger, and then tie another knot. I tend to keep them close, because if you do your ribbons too far apart, your wreath is going to hang forward. It's not going to lay flat on the door. So the closer you keep each end of your hanger, it'll lay flat. And then I just use ribbon, like I said, as my holder for the wreath, my hanger. And that's it. That's the Patriotic kit, guys. I'll be having my next kit come out soon. I'm going to look online to see. Well, I'm going to put a survey up and let you guys pick. I'll do a poll, and you guys can pick what kit you want me to do next. Or maybe I'll just make my mind up and pick it myself. I don't know. Oh, yeah, Andrea, she went to Hobby Lobby and walked out empty-handed. Whoa, you got good restraint, girl. Went back into Hobby Lobby and got a cute sign, $7. I felt so weird for not getting anything. Oh, girl, I don't know. I don't think, sometimes I do go into Hobby Lobby, but, I go there a lot. So I pretty much have most of the things there. But I've gone in there and just got like $20 and stuff. Hi, baby. You want to come up? Want to say hi to everybody? Say hi, babies. Oh, you're just a baby. I know, I'm almost done. How much do your kids cost, Laura? Chrissy, they're all sold out, sweetie. My kids can range anywhere. It really depends on how much I put in them. This one I forgot to add certain things to, so it really should have been around 60, 58 to 60. Will this wreath go on the Etsy shop for sale? Yes, it will. Yes, Terry. Hi, Terry. Terry was my big shopper from yesterday. Hey, girl, hey. I was just telling everyone I had my sale, and it turned out great because you bought 3 wreaths. Yes, it's Louie. Yeah, this will be available. Actually, I'm not busy tonight because I did everything today. So I just got to weigh it. I ran out of boxes, you guys. I sold 7 wreaths yesterday, 3 to Terry. So I had to order some. So Maria, your wreath has not been shipped out yet. My boxes should come tomorrow. So I can't actually list this tonight because I can't weigh it. I don't have a box. But as soon as my boxes come, I'll weigh this, and I will list it in Etsy. But I'll be listing a few of them because I have quite Well, I don't have any more signs, but I can order more signs. If anyone is interested in them, just let me know. Because I have everything to make that except the sign. Because I have lots of extra ribbon. I have lots of mesh. I just don't have another sign. Right? I know, Loretta. I did 7 yesterday. Going to Sims. Trying to get that money. I want to go to Sims and buy the next 3 wreath kits. So you figure that's like at least 60 to 80 work wreath forms alone. Signs, mesh, ribbons. But yes, thanks for joining me, you guys. I really appreciate it. And God bless you all. I love you all. Thanks for always watching me and sharing the love. You guys are really great. I love you all. And I will be live next Thursday. I might be live before then. I get my boxes on Amazon, Renee. I have them in my affiliate links. How can I find your Etsy shop? Deborah, Cheryl will share that link, or you can message me and I'll give you the link. I just want signs and ribbons. The sign is from Craft Outlet. I don't have any more signs. I like florals, but I'm going to be focusing on, I'm not going to be focusing on florals, Cara. I mean, I'm sure I'll get some, but I'm going to be getting, I really need sunflowers for my pineapple wreaths that hardworking mom does. I love making those. I sell a lot of those, so I definitely need those. But wreath forms, mesh, ribbons, signs. That's my focus. And tubing, because you guys know I love my tubing. But I will put tubing in this. And like I said, I wanted those little explosion things, so I'll run out to Hobby Lobby to get that in there. I just think those are cute. But I'll be doing more. I also, I think this week, I might be coming live to do, I just got to take the little sand out of their butts to make it lighter. But I'm going to be doing the boy and girl for double doors. So if someone has a double door, they can have a patriotic wreath on their doors. So I might be doing these soon too. Well, I have so many things that I want to do. I just don't have time. You know, we always just buy all this stuff and we can never make it all at once. But I really appreciate you guys joining me. And if I do another live maybe before Thursday, I'll send you an alert. I appreciate it. You guys have a great night, and I'll see you when I see you. All right. God bless. Good night.